Hello again, dog collectors. I've reviewed a few upset ducks before. This actually isn't mine, but I told someone, hey, can I review that? So anyways, there's this new line called Colorful Player Duck. It looks like a Halloween set to me. Some legalese there. There you go, there's the collection and the rarity of them. 1 in 6 for these, but there's some sort of seeker one which we don't know what it looks like. 1 in 96, so you'd have to get a lot of cases to even have one chance to get that thing. Alright, more legal jargon there. CE approval. Hopefully it won't kill you with poisons. Okay, well, they're blind boxes, and this person didn't finish opening the box, and it's probably in a bag anyways. Yep, it's in a bag. And there's a metal key ring, so you can hang it on your baby stroller or backpack or whatever you want to do, and you can go to the website, I assume, through this. And we have the Silent Boom Duck. This is actually the one I guessed would be in the box, because I thought this was maybe a plastic hat rolling around, but I guess they're all gonna do this because they have this metal ring here. It's like a gold-plated, obviously not real gold, but it's metal, so better than plastic, I suppose, for durability. Okay, Silent Boom Duck. Let's see what this thing looks like. We have some holes here to keep it from getting, I don't know, moldy or something in there. It's smaller than the previous Upset Ducks, which actually I think makes sense because you can collect more things if they're smaller. But it looks like all the features are there. It's got this, like, what I'm guessing is like a vacuum molded piece of plastic because it's so flexible. And then they somehow glue all this flocking on there. And it's got raised eyebrows with the black flocking. This is a separate piece of molded plastic. The eyes are clear, and yeah, I don't know if they're printed on the back side, but they have a lot of depth to them, it looks like, the eyes. And then some sort of peach coloring there for the cheeks with the star and some arrows for some reason. It's got a nice, like, this is really soft fabric. I'm not even sure how to describe this. It's not, it feels like felt or something, but super soft. It's actually fun just to touch this thing. It's super smooth. It's like a short-haired cat. That's what, or a hamster or something. That's what it feels like. Up here, though, it's a bit more like well, it's still like a soft shag carpet. Kind of like a curly Jerry curl. Soul glow in you. Alright, well, it's interesting because it's, oh, I think this is a hat. Does it come off? It looks like there's like some Velcro kind of stuff here, hook and loop. So, yeah. Okay, cool. So you do have a base. Oh, but this is actually sewn on, I think, or maybe glued at minimum. You probably don't want to go ripping at that because you might tear the whole seam of the arm off. So that's kind of weird that they would have the hat removable unless this comes off this. No, that's all sewn in. You can see there's a thread there. So why would they even, right? I'm not sure why they can't make this separate from the hair piece at least. Because it does actually look kind of cool on its own. And again, super soft. Okay, so there's a little hang tag with Upset Duck sewn in and wrong creator. Alrighty. And then over here we have some sort of tag I remember from the ones I've actually bought myself. I can't really make much of that language there. And some sort of logo. And then tiny plastic feet. And there's a little bit of like webbing details, like it's a 3-toed duck foot with webbing in between the toes. So the overall size of this is a little bit, let's see, gets me curious because it's definitely smaller than the original ones that I reviewed a while back. Alright, so the base body I would say is around 11, 12 centimeters. Maybe that's like 4.5 inches or something, according to that scale there. Alright, well, I guess you pretty much have to leave this hat on. It's just, yeah, again, kind of a mystery why they would sew it on if they're going to go through the effort of making this removable here. I do like the bow tie. It's kind of neat. And then, yeah, the hat is just sewn onto that. And that, again, is this super soft plush fabric. It's really well done. This is actually heat cut I can feel the hard plastic that was melted here on the brim. But that's the only rough part on it. Oh no, they heat cauterized the end of the 550 paracord, it looks like, so it doesn't fray, unravel itself. Up here, yeah, it's going way up in there actually into that balloon. It's got like a face for some reason. That's it. So here it is next to the original size ones. This one's in a plastic case. Getting their heads around the same height. They are around, I think they're the same kind of head moldings. It's just that the whole lower body is a lot smaller. It's not quite half as, it's maybe 2/3 the size of a normal one, or the original ones. And the feet are definitely smaller than the feet in that one. But again, I think it makes sense. It looks cuter even, all deformed like this. Although you can definitely get more cool clothes on a bigger figure. So that'll do. I will return this to its rightful owner. And if you have a hard time locating these things, I guess I'll try to find you a link on AliExpress. Thanks for watching today.